What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to talk about Ground War potentially coming back to Call of Duty Vanguard. And I say coming back because it's obviously not in the game and it has been in the series. Before I get into all that, I just want to say thank you guys for a solid January. You know, it's been a tough ride so far here on YouTube in January, as it always is. You might notice some of your favorite content creators either stopped uploading or don't upload nearly as much. A good portion of that reasoning is because the ad revenue is pretty much just bad. So I also partook in that little hiatus, but I just want to say before I get into the video that February I'm going to be coming out swinging, coming out hard, and hopefully I want to say video every day, hopefully, you know, don't put me to it, but I want to say I'm going to aim for that. So I want to make February, March like good months so that we can, you know, continue that hype train onto Modern Warfare 2. But before I get into everything else, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, okay? I do appreciate the recent support. Gameplay you're watching is pretty relevant. It's a pretty sweaty gameplay using the Cooper Carbine here on Demyansk. I like Demyansk normally. I honestly don't mind a lot of the Vanguard maps, surprisingly enough. You know, I feel like they're not awful. None of them like are amazing, right? None of them stand out. Like there's no standoff or raid or anything like that, but like things like Eagle's Nest, Hotel Royale, like I dig it, you know, you dig? I dig these maps. But anyway, while we're talking about maps, let's get into today's topic, which is essentially coming from the Modern Warfare 2 OG Ghost. And he talks about Ground War, right? On August 13th, he says, I was told War Mode would possibly be coming back, but it could be the Vanguard's equivalent of Ground War and Combined Arms. Because of this, I just wanted to give my 2 cents on Ground War potentially coming back. I don't like Ground War, all right? I'm gonna be straight up honest with you guys. I don't like Ground War. I don't think it's very fun. You know, like when I was like running around for a long time, barely finding people, you know, finding people camping, finding people in head glitches. Everyone's just going for long shots with their sniper rifles in that mode. Like, it's just not a mode for me. I don't snipe. I don't like sitting around, clearly, as you can tell in this gameplay. You know, I'm not saying it's a wrong play style, but you know what? Maybe it is. No, I'm kidding.
Look, listen!
I play COD for the fast-paced action shooter aspect, right? That's what I play for. I don't play to sit around. I don't play to head glitch and stuff like that. And so those game modes are fine sometimes, but like Search, for instance. Search is a game mode where you're supposed to kind of sit around and just watch areas and stuff like that. That's fine if you're in the mood for it. Ground War, I'm not really in the mood for it because it's not a high stakes, high reward game mode, right? It's very low stake because you come back, there's not really like a timer for like, oh, you have a countdown of lives or a number of lives, like Control even. It's Ground War. People don't really care. Sometimes, you know, you're supposed to play with your squad and stuff, but nobody really cares, in my opinion. You know, I feel like nobody takes Ground War super seriously. And honestly, the main way I can tell that's true is because nobody streams it. Nobody streams it. Nobody plays it on YouTube. Like, when's the last Modern Warfare Ground War gameplay that you saw? Like, I can't tell you a single YouTuber who I've seen stream or play that at all. If you ask me, Call of Duty should just drop it. Like, I know it's gonna ruffle a lot of feathers here, but they should drop all these stupid game modes that don't serve any purpose in the real aspect of Call of Duty. Call of Duty at its core is a 6v6 multiplayer shooter game, supposed to be action-packed, if you're asking me. Okay, if you're asking me, supposed to be action-packed, rusher-friendly. That's why I like Treyarch games, not really Infinity War games. Bruh. And so when I see stuff like Ground War, Combined Arms, like, don't make me laugh with Combined Arms, man. Nobody's trying to play these, okay? And you can tell, again, on YouTube and Twitch, nobody uploads these gameplays. You know, they might upload like 1 or 2 if they're getting paid or something, but like, other than that, you know, if you're not getting paid, you're not really trying to play this, at least in my opinion. It's not what Call of Duty was founded on. It's not what Call of Duty is known for. So what's the big deal if Ground War does come to Vanguard, right? What's the big gripe? Just don't play it, man. Why are you always complaining? Well, buddy boy, my main reason is because it takes away from the devs' already limited time, all right? They don't even play their own game, right? That's first of all. Second of all, they don't playtest their game, which means that we're gonna have a lot more bugs. Third of all, if you're gonna put all this manpower into a game mode that nobody streams, nobody uploads, what do you think it's not gonna help your game? said it many times, but I'm a fan of Call of Duty. That's why I talk about it. That's why I play it. I want Call of Duty to succeed. I want Call of Duty to get popular again. So I always root for the games, but when the games come out and disappoint me, I have to make videos on it because, again, I love Call of Duty. I gotta be truthful about it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys about Call of Duty just to grow my channel or sell you guys a copy. Adding Ground War and adding these other obscure little game modes like Face Off or Champion Hill. My God, who decided on Champion Hill? Come on, raise your hand. Sledgehammer Games. That's embarrassing. You need to walk out of the studio. Okay, don't do this ever again. Okay, it was a cool attempt, I guess, but it's really a game mode that you play once a night, maybe. If you play every day. If you play every week, you're never gonna touch it. But if you play like once a night, maybe you'll touch it like once or twice. That's it. There's no longevity in that game mode. I can't believe that I find lobbies in Champion Hill. Like, are you serious? That means there's people out of their way purposely playing Champion Hill like on a daily basis because I just like randomly search lobbies and find them. So that's insane to me, okay? Who's playing Champion Hill? I don't get it. I know I don't speak for everybody in the Call of Duty scene when I say that I like rushing games, I like 6v6. I'm not a fan of Champion Hill or Fireteam Dirty Bomb or Ground War here. But as a whole, you know, not even just Sledgehammer Games, but Infinity Ward, Treyarch, specifically Infinity Ward because you're up next, like, I know Modern Warfare 2 is going to have Ground War, you know, and I'm really just not looking forward to it because I want them to have maps and focus their maps and attention on 6v6 as we always have. Like, think about the best Call of Duty games, right? You got what? Modern Warfare 2, COD 4, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3. All of those had a humongo focus on 6v6 multiplayer. There was no focus on Warzone. There was no, I guess there was Ground War, but it was like 9v9 Ground War. It's not like 64 Ground War, right? 64 Ground War is totally different than 9v9 Ground War. Like, I'm not saying don't put in any other game mode ever in your game, right? Like, I think like your little party games like Infected or Sticks and Stones, those kind of game modes are fine, you know? If you just want to chill, or even Prop Hunt. I personally don't like Prop Hunt that much, but like, you know, even those kind of game modes, just put like 5 of those game modes in, your fan favorites, maybe rotate like 2 or 3 out every single month or something like that, so other little game modes can have fun. I mean, that's mainly for like the kids, right? I don't know any grown adults who are like, hey, let's hop on and play Sticks and Stones all night. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe if it's a tournament for money or something like that, but I'm not really looking forward to that. I don't know any grown adults who are looking forward to Sticks and Stones or gun game every night. And Call of Duty doesn't have to cater to adults. Like, I think it should, you know, at this point. I don't think kids are gonna, I mean, kids don't have a long attention span, right? They dip COD for Fortnite, they dip Fortnite for Apex, you know, they're just gonna move on to the next hype game. I get it that there's more kids who are gonna buy your game and talk about your game with our friends than adults, I guess. But adults are the ones who are gonna be loyal if you're loyal to them. And that's, I mean, a lot of people right now grew up playing Modern Warfare 2, and guess how old they are? They're adults now, you know? So a lot of them left, but you can get them back with this new game, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, whatever you want to call it. It's honestly possible, and you can do very well with this. Like, Modern Warfare 2 can be very successful if they try their best, if they focus on what really matters in a Call of Duty game. Like I said in other videos, I'm sure I'm going to make other Modern Warfare 2 videos going forward, you know, especially when we get leaks on streaks, on guns and maps, stuff like that. Like, I'm sure we're going to get a ton of remasters and things like that. This game has a lot of potential to bring life back to YouTube, to Twitch, because let's face it, all right, it's down. You go on Twitter, you look on like any commentator channel, you look on any gameplay channel, Warzone's even down, you know, people just lost interest. I feel like Vanguard really killed a lot of interest in Call of Duty. Like, we thought Cold War took a big hit towards COD. I think Vanguard took an even bigger hit. And honestly, you can tell that from the sales numbers as well. Vanguard sold 36% less sales than Cold War did in the UK. Now, again, it's just the UK, but that is still a very prominent and big number in terms of sales in Call of Duty, right? Like, that's a big portion. 36%, like, that's not a small number. I say all this to say in a very long-winded, rambly, yet emotionally filled commentary here that I want 6v6 to return, and I think Vanguard's making a big mistake. Sledgehammer Games, you're making a big mistake. I hope that this news from Modern Warfare 2 OG Ghost is fake. Unfortunately, he is usually right about his leaks. You know, I'm just saying. So unfortunately, he's probably gonna be right, which means that Ground War is coming back. I hope that if it does come back, they don't focus on it. I think one thing, and I tweeted it, I think one thing that Sledgehammer Games did actually do pretty well is not put all their eggs in the Champion Hill basket, right? They added Champion Hill as your, whatever game mode, just your fun little 2v2 multiplayer for, I don't know, 30 minutes. For some reason, there's a buy round every 5 seconds, but they added that and then they didn't focus on it. They didn't prioritize it, which is very smart in my opinion. Probably the smartest thing that they did. They didn't add in a bunch of new maps every single update or try to fix it or polish it. They just like, whatever, we'll do this. We'll switch it out here and there, duos, trios. Right now we have this Rocket Hill mode, which is not fun. I tried it once. It is very, I'm not gonna say any demonetizing words, but it's very annoying, okay? It's a very annoying game mode, not for me, not for my friends, but if you enjoy any of these game modes that I kind of bashed on, I mean, let me know in the comments, okay? Like, I'm not perfect, I don't have the best opinion every time, although if you ask anyone, of course I do.
How dare you!
So that's it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'm pretty much out of time here. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Shout out to Silva for my thumbnails. He made the cartoon graphics of me, so I think I'm gonna start using that in the future videos just to kind of differentiate my videos from others and just to spice it up a little bit. We'll see how these thumbnails do. But thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. I do appreciate all the recent support, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.